Cancer, like lightning, it strikes indiscriminately. Modern medicine has made great strides in the development of cancer-fighting treatments and medication. But the reality is that in nearby Latin America, multitudes of cancer victims cannot afford or do not have access to these cancer therapies. Nubia Mendoza is the president of the Honduran Foundation for Children with Cancer.
Actually, Honduras is a very poor country, and we need medicines for all these kids. The government, cancer is not a priority.
Cancer is not a priority. Imagine explaining that to this little girl's parents.
This child is Karen Rodriguez and is from Tegucigalpa. These are both of her parents at bedside. Neither one of them are working at the time, cannot afford the medication. They have had to resort to going to the Foundation for Children with Cancer for help.
I would like to thank the SICOR Corporation, who donated all these pharmaceuticals for treating cancer. Actually, they were well received for our patients, and we are very happy to have the support from these companies that here in Honduras, actually, we don't see it that often, and that we're saving life through these donations.
The former First Lady of Honduras, Mary Flores.
The donations from the pharmaceutical companies in the United States, like SICOR, are of tremendous importance because these medications are very, very expensive. And if it wasn't for the generosity of SICOR, many of these children wouldn't receive the specialized medicine that they need.
SICOR and the National Cancer Coalition are dedicated to providing Latin American oncology hospitals and physicians with the pharmaceutical tools needed to treat cancer patients like little Karen Rodriguez and countless other children and adults throughout Latin America. Nicaraguan Minister of Health, Jose Alvarado.
First of all, I think the contribution that SICOR is providing through the National Cancer Coalition is very important to Nicaragua. Until a few weeks ago, we didn't have enough medicine to treat our cancer patients. Now we do have, thanks to their contribution. And we appreciate that help, and we hope it continue that contribution, not just in that particular area, but in other areas that are also important in the health sector of Nicaragua.
And we appreciate and we really feel blessed that a company takes this interest in a country in Central America like Honduras, because we have a numerous amount of children who come here that would never receive the adequate treatment that they need if it wasn't for donations from these pharmaceutical companies like SICOR that are very generous and that they're thinking about other people in other parts of the world that may not have access to the latest medications for cancer.
Hearing the story of little Brian Jose, a 5-year-old with abdominal cancer, it's clear just how much more is needed.
What happened was when they were taking out the tumor busted open. The liquid from the tumor got into the abdomen, and it appears that they had some metastasis because of the because it broke. So now he's receiving the chemotherapy and the radiation treatments.
But Brian Jose is also in need of a third drug, a drug the hospital is out of. For now, he and his mother, Irma, wait. Thanks to the work of SICOR and the National Cancer Coalition, they do have